Hey y'all, and welcome to another live stream of Deep South Gaming. We are on Stardew Valley. We're in the Friday the 26th of summer, and we have mail. Alright, George sent us a recipe to make fried eel. Give me one sec, I forgot I gotta share this on Discord so other people can know we're live. So give me one sec. And one more. Alright, there we go. So we are now announced that we are live. So let's go ahead and harvest our blueberries. And we got a squash. We want to keep the blueberries. The squash we can sell. And then let's go ahead and pick up our gold bars. And let's organize this too. Alright, so we got 6 gold bars made, so let's go ahead and make 3 more. And then let's go check on our animals. And we should have some batteries tomorrow, which is nice. Alright, and then we'll go to our milk bucket and go see our cows. Whoops. Hit the wrong button there. Alright, we got our milk made and our eggs gathered. And we can't make a cheese maker yet, can we? Oh, we can. Wood, stone, copper, and hardwood. Alright, so we need some copper, stone, wood, and hardwood. So let's go ahead and make us 2 cheese makers. And we'll put a little gap between the cheese makers and the mayonnaise machines. Throw our stuff back in here. And I guess since it's raining, we'll go mining. Why not? Yeah, we only got 2 days left to the season. So we'll probably be in fall before the end of this live stream. Well, not probably. We'll be in fall before this live stream's over. Which means we can catch our first legendary fish, because I don't think we've caught one so far. So let's go down to 85. Yeah, I forgot to get food. Oh well, we'll do what we can with what we have. We also need to upgrade our pickaxe. Just out of curiosity, let's see what else we need for the community center. No, there's nothing in the pantry. Bulletin board. Nope, this one. Alright, we're good there. Vault, boiler room. We still need a fire quartz. Which, this is the level to find them, in the fire area of the map. Of course, like I said, we ain't got no food, so hopefully we can find some fire quartz before we have to leave. Alright, so we did pick up a bomb. So let's go ahead and place it right there. I love bombs. And we got some enemies here to work on our combat level. This sword ain't the strongest one, but it is pretty fast, which is nice. So let's go see if we can find a fire quartz down here. Well, we got amethyst. 2 of them. There's our fire quartz. Of course, we're gonna have to fight to get to them. And we'll go ahead and get this gold, why not? Come on. There we go. I guess we could go ahead and, ooh, omni-geodes. Take this, well, we'll go ahead and do the swarm, because we need the batch for the monster slayer stuff. I mean, we don't need that many batches, only 200 total. I don't remember where we're at, but this will help. And it'll also give us more combat experience, so. Any more? Guess not. Alright, so let's go down to 87. A holy blade. Let's see. Plus 4 attack, plus 2 defense, 20 to 27. I think we're going to go with this one because it's a little bit better than what we have. But we are kind of getting full on inventory, so let's go ahead and trash what we don't want to keep. There we go. Now I'm ready for an enemy so I can try my sword out. Huh? Asking you shall receive. I actually like how fast this one is. We're at 87, so let's go ahead and try to get to 90. I don't know if we'll be able to, but let's try anyways. Oop, that hurt us. Let's go ahead and eat some grapes. Try to get our energy up a little bit. And with that, we are out of food. it filled our energy almost all the way up, so I'm happy about that. Alright, we found this ladder. Now let's get this gold. And when we leave the mines, we can run by the Adventurers Guild and sell our insect head, because we really don't need it anymore. Alright, we got one more level to go till we get elevator shaft. Oh yes, I like this sword. This is the first time I've ever seen this one. I mean, we could eat the crab raw, I think. I'm actually not sure. Nope, we have to cook it. Makes sense. I've never had raw crab meat, but I'm sure it's not as good as cooked. Now raw shrimp and fish, yeah, I've ate that plenty. Even oysters I've eaten raw. I don't know how crab meat is. Alright, we got a chest, so we're gonna have to make some room. Alright, we got an obsidian edge. Let's check out that one. It's 30 to 45, but it is a -1 in speed. But has plus 10 critical power. So let's go ahead and head to the Adventurers Guild. Whoop, my game froze on me for a sec there. And let's see. We get that 300 for that one and that one. So let's go ahead and sell those. Everything else we'll keep because we don't really need anything else. But let's check out our things. Yeah, we still need 102 bats, a lot of skeleton. Everything we need a lot of. We'll put it that way. Alright, so let's head back to the farm. And then we'll probably go to sleep. Like I said, we only got 2 days left for the month. It's a little too late to run by the... Actually, let's turn that fire quartz into the community center. And then we do have a couple things that would be gifts for people at the saloon. Let's see, we got amethyst for Abigail. We got aquamarine for Emily and Clint. And that's it. So let's go ahead and turn this in. Alright, bundle complete. And we get 5 Omni Geodes as reward for that. And now the Junior modes want to talk to us. We are the keepers of the forest. Alright, so normally I watch them come up here, pull a star of the hut, but we're not going to do that. We got stuff to do and people to see. Oh, I should have checked this before we went to the... We could bring one to her tomorrow. And that'll give us another ticket for the prize thing. Alright, Clint's not in here yet. But we'll go ahead and give this to Emily. I guess we'll talk to her. And Gus. And Pam. Leah. Let's see, okay, Abigail's still here. So say hi to Sebastian too. Alright, there's Clint. So let's go ahead and give him a aquamarine. And let's buy 2 of these. We'll hand 1 to Pam. And we'll give 1 to Shane. Alright, so we're slowly getting people up. Could be doing better, but we're not doing too bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and head back to the farm. And we'll grab a cave carrot, so we'll remember to take it to Haley tomorrow. Had to think for myself real quick. Oh, my bad, y'all. It's been almost 17 minutes, and I haven't asked how y'all doing. So how are y'all doing today? Oh. Okay, we got enough coal in here to do it. Let's grab 1 cave carrot. We'll move the crabs up here. And our seeds we'll put in here along with our fiber. And of course we'll sell our cheese and our mayonnaise. Gotta make money somehow. Alright, so let's go to sleep and, well, let's check the weather report, see if it's supposed to rain tomorrow too or not. Clear and sunny all day. Sweet. So let's go to sleep for the night, and we'll let the Junimos do their thing. So now we can use the mine carts, which will make getting to the mine a little faster. Alright, so now it's morning of day 7. And we have batteries. And peppers. Let's see if we put our quality animal ball. Okay, yeah, summer's done. I guess we should water our plants too. Even though we only got 1 more day. We don't really want them to die on us. And then fall, we'll be rearranging our garden. And let's see if we can build our sprinklers yet. We can. Okay, that's good. So yeah, we'll build us some sprinklers. And let's find our animals. Chicken 1. Chicken 2. Whoops. 2 main buttons to push. We need to check our silo too, see how our hay situation's doing. I mean, if it's low, that's cool because we got plenty of grass to cut down for hay. But I try not to cut grass until near the end of fall. This way I don't have to buy hay throughout winter. Alright, so egg, milk, milk. Oh, we got plenty of hay. So let's go ahead and head to town and go give Haley her special request. Make sure there's no forageables up here. Nope. I still gotta cut down all the extra trees from when the green rain came through. Are we even friends enough with Haley to enter her room? Doesn't look like it. Did I miss her? Oh yeah, we are. Okay. That's good. So we might be able to get another heart with her by completing this. Oh, we got a cutscene with Emily. Let's see what the hippie dreams about at night, even though it's during the day. Those palm trees kind of remind me of Dodrio from the Pokemon games, the way their heads are shaped. Oh no, I'm as confused as you are. So I'm tiny and bland, according to her, and simple. That's very... She knows I'm there because I'm bland, simple, and tiny. Oh well. There's something special about Bob, maybe. Okay. Well, now let's go see Haley. Let's go ahead and collect the 75 gold. And let's see if that... Yep, that gave us another heart with her. But more importantly, he gave us a prize ticket. Oh, we got another cutscene with Haley. I mean, Emily. The parrots are her friends. And that one can't fly. Yeah, it's different like you. Alright, let's go ahead and I think I'd give the bird a name, even. You have to have it, call it something. let's see what our next prize is. 3 mystery boxes. Okay. And since we're here, let's give the mayor a gold star hot pepper. And let's head back to the farm now. Make sure we have what we need to craft our sprinklers come fall, which is pretty dang soon. And then we won't need our watering can anymore after we have our garden set up the way we want it. So let's see how many refined quartz we have. We got 6. And then we'll go ahead and get 6 gold bars. Oh, we already had 3. You know, we have enough gold. And enough quartz to make 3 more. So let's go ahead and find us some quartz, and let's put our batteries in here because we're gonna run out of room if we don't. And we'll throw our mystery boxes too. Why not? So we'll basically go off what we have here as a template. So let's go ahead and make the sprinklers that we can. Alright, so we need one here, one there, one here, and then one here. And then we'll need one here and one here. And we'll put this out over here. And then we'll put the next 3 in line here. It sounds like our quartz is ready. So let's go ahead and make our other 3 sprinklers. And if y'all don't know, it's these sprinklers will do 1 square around them. So you put 2 squares in between, so that's 1 there. So our garden will, well, I'll get the hoe and show you exactly where it'll extend to. There it is. And we'll throw our peppers in here for now. That's an axe. Oops. So this will be the boundary of our garden right here. I'm not going to hoe anymore because we still got 2 days and some of it will disappear anyway, so no need to waste energy if we don't have to. But since we got a little extra time, we'll go ahead and cut down some more trees over here. Get our wood a little higher. Hey, look, our mahogany tree's grown. That's nice. And if y'all could hear my cat in the background, sorry. He always thinks he's starving, so yeah, we'll get rid of this one. Actually, no, we'll leave those two there. But we will cut this oak down. And these pines. Just so we get a little bit extra foraging experience. I wish these little sticks gave you some experience, but they don't. And let's go ahead and get our hardwood for today too. Maybe it'll give us another mahogany seed. Nope. I don't know what the chance of it dropping mahogany seed is. I know they do sometimes though. Another oak tree. We do need to upgrade our pickaxe to steel. That's for sure. So let's go ahead and make sure we got enough steel to do that with. We'll go ahead and put the wood in here. Because hardwood is something we will need a lot of. And we'll go ahead and throw those up there. We actually have plenty, so well, it's too late now to go take the minecart. So tomorrow, after we visit the traveling cart, we'll see what is available, or not what is available. We'll go upgrade our pickaxe. And then we won't have to waste so much energy trying to get further in the mines. I can't remember if we've checked our cave lately. Alright, we got some spice berries and a blackberry. Ooh, nice. 3 gold star spice berries. I think we need to keep one of those. And then we'll sell the other 2. So put that in there. We'll put that up there, that up there, that up there. And we'll sell the rest. And since there's nothing else to do today, we'll go ahead and go to sleep. Okay, we got a event tomorrow, but it's not one that really helps us. Some it'll give you hearts with people. I mean, gets everybody together so you can talk to them, but we're probably not gonna take part in that event. So, alright, so we made 1,467 gold, and now we are on the last day of summer. Being Sunday, we need to check our Queen of the Sauce. Alright, we know how to cook bread. And this is a love from Demetrius telling us about the gathering at the beach for the moonlight jellies. And we got a little bit to harvest, sweet. Those will be sold directly. Can't remember what kind of tree we planted. Let's get to our milk pails. And then we go grab our eggs. Oh, we got gold star tomatoes. We'll keep that for next season. And then we'll sell our milks. Wood goes in here. Those go in there, and our gold star comes here. Alright, let's go check the traveling cart. See if she has anything we need. She probably doesn't, because I mean, she might, but she's going to want too much money for it. Just part of the game. And I can't wait until the Haunted Chocolatier comes out. It's made by the same person that made Stardew Valley. Do we need a red snapper? I can't remember if we caught one or not. Let's see, night, river, specialty, nope. Okay, like I said, nothing we need. But you always gotta check to see. And now I'm going to show y'all the minecarts. Y'all give me a second. Oh, never mind. I thought I heard something, but I was wrong about it. Alright, I guess we could grab this sweet pea. Today's the last day to get forageables. So let's take the minecarts to town. Oh. Well, I guess we'll waste a little bit of time. Alright, it's 9 a.m. now. Go ahead and... pine cone. So let's go ahead and upgrade our steel, or pickaxe to steel. So it's going to cost us 5,000 gold. Alright. So let's go ahead and go to the mines. We're not going to go in them. I just wanted to get up here to look for forageables. Since, like I said, today's the last day of the season, so we need to get them while we can. And Jas likes sweet peas, and not Elliot. I always want to call that little boy Elliot, but I know Elliot's the rider guy. Vincent. Linus always loves forage, or at least likes forageables. Let's go ahead and check up here. They do spawn up here sometimes, not often. Alright, I'm not seeing any, so we'll walk down the mountain road. And then we might go to Cindersap Forest and collect some hardwood. And since if we're going to go there, we might as well grab our fishing pole too to try to catch some fish. Let's go ahead and sell these too while we're at it. Okay, I didn't put my fishing pole in there. There it is. Need to see if we have any more bait. Yep, I got 20 right here. Okay. So let's go ahead and attach that to the pole. And go get some hardwood. Because if I remember correctly, we're going to need 100 for one thing, 200 for another. And if we decide to build the horse stable, I think that's another 100. Oh, we haven't even been in there yet. Shame on us. Alright, this is the only place besides if you do the monster map, you'll get monsters outside the caves. Or a little bit later, you can choose to have monsters come to your farm. But I've never done that, I just know it's possible. And by monsters, it's just slimes down here. But we need slimes for our Monster Slayer quest, so anytime we can, we need to kill them. And with a sword, it's pretty easy. I see you trying to hide. Now we will get the tougher slimes in here too later on. I'm honestly surprised we only have the green ones here now. Alright, so like I said, we'll wander through the Cindersap Forest, try and find any forageables. Because we do want to try to get max friendship with everybody. And we need the grapes for Vincent. And sweet peas for Jas, because Jas also loves pink cake, but I can't make pink cake yet. I don't think we get that recipe from the Queen of the Sauce till midsummer of year 2, I think it is. I know it's in year 2, but I can't remember if it's spring or summer. I mean, honestly, it might even be fall. So, honestly, I'm not quite sure. Alright, no other forageables down here, so this should be broccoli, I believe. Yep. We'll go ahead and collect this fiber too, because we'll need that later. I forget what we get for it, but I know we need 999 pieces. So we're going to need quite a bit. Going to say hi to our dog. And since we ain't got nothing else going on, let's go ahead and make 3 more iron bars. Technically that's a seed, so let's go ahead and organize that. Keep those, keep that. How many slimes do we have? 73, we have plenty. We will need 50 slimes to make an oil maker. Alright, so tomorrow's the first day of the month. So we're going to go ahead and not worry about the weather because it's always sunny on the first day of the month. I made $1,562. Alright, y'all, and welcome to fall. And we have mail. Alright, Linus sent us a recipe on how to make sashimi. So let's go ahead and I forgot we can't destroy crops with a hoe. Normally I use a pickaxe, but ours is turned into Clint right now, and of course there's a stone in our garden. So let's go ahead and do what we can to be able to plant. As you can see, we'll be one space short because of the stone right there. But as soon as we get our pickaxe back from Clint, we'll be able to remedy that. After we get this laid out, we'll go to, well, we've got to take care of our animals, of course, and then we'll go see Pierre to buy some seeds. We're going to need pumpkins, yams, corn, and sunflowers for the fall bundle. And I think we're going to need, well, whoops. We'll check in a sec. I think we got enough melons last time. Yeah, so we're either going to need 5 gold star corns or 5 gold star pumpkins. I'd rather do it the pumpkin way, the corn way, because you lose a lot of money turning in gold star pumpkins. There's 1, 2. Oops, I try to hold my cow. Good thing they don't get mad at you. Alright, let's go grab our eggs. And hopefully we have enough money to get all the seeds I want to get. And it looks like we'll have to water some of the spots. And I guess we could check the community board too. See if anybody needs anything. Alright, there are no messages there. Penny's birthday is tomorrow though, we gotta remember that. Alright, and we got a cutscene with Abigail. We get to play video games. This is actually a fun game. You can play it inside the saloon. I've never got past level 5 though, myself. And as far as I know, this is the only time you can make it a 2-player game. Now as far as PC is concerned, I don't know the controls. But on an Xbox controller, all your buttons is your direction of fire. And there is a way to do a curved shot. I'm just not good at it, so. Yes, I got the machine gun perk. Yay, we're halfway done. Ooh, crap. I lost my machine gun. Ooh, coffee. Oh yeah. Gotta love coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Nah. I think I like this one better than the machine gun perk. Nuclear bomb. Yeah, I did it without losing a life. Sweet. I think that's the first time I ever did that. I don't know why that would make sense. I'm a farmer. Alright, so let's see here. I want to do at least 16 corns. And 8 pumpkins. Now we'll do 16 pumpkins. Eggplants is another thing we have for the community center. We'll do 8 of those. We'll do 8 yams. We'll do a bunch of cranberries. And we're going to need wheat. At least, okay. We'll do 20 wheat. Bok choy is one of those fast crops. We'll grab some just for fillers in case we can't make it to the if we can't make it to the store to get seeds. Say like we gotta plant something on a Wednesday and we don't have the seeds. We'll grab the bok choy so we can throw it in the ground and hold the place until it's ready. And then let's go ahead and get to planting. Well, we need to put fertilizer down too. So let's see if we have any fertilizer in the chest. All we have is basic fertilizer, but that'll work. And we'll make some more. Just because higher quality crops sell for more, so. Alright, we got 66 fertilizers. The only problem with these sprinklers is they got collisions on them, so you can't just run through them while doing this. Which ain't a big deal, it just takes a little more time to do what you gotta do. And then December, I ran out. We'll probably expand our garden then, because I like having a big garden. I mean, the only crops we can grow in December is powder melon. But we can still grow it. We have to grind to get the seeds. We'll put that there, why not? Eggplants. Yams. I want to put our grapes there because they have a collision on them too. And then we'll plant the rest in cranberries, because cranberries will become very important to us very, very soon. Alright, so let's throw our seeds back into the chest. Let's fill up our watering can so we get these seeds a good start. If not, everything will be a day behind. And we don't want that. So we'll go ahead and take the time to water all these. And one day I do need to upgrade my watering can. Even though we have sprinklers, the watering can will become very important to us late game. And we're almost out of energy just from doing our garden. Good thing there's nothing we had to really do today besides this. And then as soon as we get our pickaxe back, we'll clean up our farm, getting the big boulders out of the way. Oh, we're out of water. And then that'll open up all four corners to each other, which would be nice to have. And then before we go to bed, we need to check our black chest and see if we have a ruby or emerald. We have an emerald. I think... Actually, let's put that back and let's check. Yeah, we'll give her a gold star melon for her birthday. She loves melons, so that's what she'll get. And we'll go ahead and sell the cheese and mayo. Alright, our garden should water itself tomorrow. So let's check our weather report. Cloudy with gusts of wind. Okay. Alright, so let's go to sleep for the night. And see how little we made. 1,260. You'd be alright. Alright, morning y'all. It's now day 2 of fall, and everything is sprouted except for the corn, which that's fine. So let's go say good morning to our animals. And water, not water them, milk them. Alright, and let's grab our eggies. I think we'll keep 1 egg and 1 milk. So we'll lose a little bit of money, but we need to keep these for a little bit later. We'll just put it that way. Alright, and it's Tuesday, so let's grab the grapes and a sweet pea as we head into town. And then we'll check up here to see if we have any of the fall forageables. Nope, I don't see any. Go ahead and see what this worm is. Prehistoric hand axe. I think we've already turned one of those in to the museum, but if not, I mean, if we have, we can sell it. Alright, we got a new task to do. And that's still helping. Buy local, be local. Yeah, this is something they added to the 1.7 update, or is it 1.6? I can't remember. The last update. And it's something I really enjoy doing. Corny joke. Alright, so let's see if Penny's sitting under the tree. Sometimes she is, sometimes she isn't. I don't know the rhyme or reason to it. And she's not there yet, so let's go check the bulletin board. I don't know if I have a purple mushroom, but we could check. I have, I'll accept it just in case. Alright, we can't go in there. So let's see what tasks are. Let's go ahead and accept Robin's bed one. And we got a little bit till Penny's house is unlocked, so actually let's head up that way because it might be 9 o'clock by the time we get there. So close. There we go, 9 o'clock. Alright, so we got enough hearts with her to get her cutscene. So we'll watch this real quick. Yoink. She just shoves him right out of the way. Poor old man, he's feeling useless. She shamed him. We'll go with that one. Yeah, that is a different stage of life, and unfortunately I'm getting into that area. Alright, we should have got 4 hearts to her for giving her a 4-star loved item, so let's check real quick. I don't know how many we had beforehand, but we have 5 now. So let's go ahead and run and get our pickaxe. And then we'll run by the museum to see if we turned in a stone hand axe yet. Yay, we got a steel pickaxe. We have not turned it in yet. So we'll turn it in. Yeah, we'll put it in here. Ooh, and we got a reward. What did we get? Picture frame. We'll hold off on collecting that until we get a bigger house. So let's head back to the farm and get rid of those boulders. Alright, there's Vincent. Oh no, your mom won't let you have any more gummies? How dare she? And then there's Jas. And we get rid of that boulder that's in our garden too. And I think we'll plant a thing of wheat there. And then when all of our pumpkins are done, we'll fill that up with wheat too. Boink. So let's run up there and grab a wheat seed. And then we'll water it in. Oh yes, it's nice to get rid of those big boulders. Wow, we got a lot of trees down here and a lot of grass. I guess since we're right here, we'll check our cave. Alright, so we've got apricot, a pomegranate, a peach, a blackberry, and a plum. We could give that pomegranate to Elliot, because he loves those. Got so many stones around here, it ain't funny. I might as well get Robin to build us something with stone. Yeah, I've been neglecting this too long. But I think tomorrow we'll head to the mines again. Try to get down to level, what, 95, I think? We are getting pretty close to the end of the mines, which will be so nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this stuff up. I think that's all the boulders we had. Yep. We'll go ahead and grab these. Let's see, I guess we'll put the apricot and the peach in there. For our stone and coal up here. We'll keep that pomegranate. We'll sell that in case we run into Elliot. And then we need to grab some wood too. Probably about 400 pieces will be enough. Yeah, we'll grab the whole stack, why not? Better than just sitting there going blah 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 the whole time. If y'all know what I mean. Actually, no, tomorrow we won't go to the mines. We gotta start working on getting the wood for Robin. So we might actually start on that today, because we get, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 a day. And we only got 6 days. So yeah, we need to worry about that, honestly. But first, okay, there's only 300 pieces of wood. Let's go ahead and fix this bridge. Now we'll be able to get sea urchins and coral, which we need a sea urchin for the bulletin board of the community center under the dye bundle. Yeah, we have almost 80 pieces of wood in our chest, but you have to gather it and deliver it, so there's that. Ooh, a mushroom. Yeah, the common mushroom is one of the forageables we need for the community center. And today is the deadline for Willie's purple mushroom, so if we don't get it, we don't get it. I mean, it would suck losing out on 750 gold, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, so we got other than green mushrooms this time. I mean, not mushrooms, slimes. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8. Makes me kind of wish I didn't cut down that other mahogany tree yet, because that would have been 8 pieces of hardwood there. Alright, there's 10, 12, and then we're going to have 2 up in the area of our farm where the animal pens are. The one that always comes back. And I don't think I planted any more mahogany trees, honestly. So it looks like 14 a day is what we're going to be getting. And how long do we have till 6 days? So 14 times 6 is 24, 6, 7, 8. 84 pieces. So it's going to be tight, but we can do it. And mahogany trees take several months to grow. So there's that. And I don't believe I planted any more. We can look around real quick and see, but I doubt it. I think that's oak tree. Yep. I didn't think that was mahogany. But you know what? We got some mahogany, or we have a mahogany seed, so let's go ahead and plant it. And see what these worms are. Probably chicken. Nope, coal. That'll work too. So I guess this week we'll be primarily focusing on getting hardwood. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. That can go there, there. That can go there. Whoops. Our algae go in here. And we'll throw the... Ooh, that's getting full. We'll throw these in here for the community center. And then we'll sell the coral. And the other mushroom. Alright, well, let's go to sleep for the night. Check the weather, of course. Cloudy and gusty wind. Alright, and we made 1,069. But we only made one mayonnaise and one cheese because we need to save the gold star ones. Alright, good morning. It's Wednesday, the 3rd of fall. And Marnie wants some amaranth, which we got some growing, so we're good there. So let's go ahead and take care of our animals, and then we'll go get our hardwood. Alright. We got our milk, and our chickens are petted. So let's go ahead and collect the eggs. And we got another gold star egg, sweet. And a gold star half gallon of milk. So we'll throw those in there. And we need to go to our one stump. Oh, if you give your animal water, you get more friendship points with them daily. Besides just petting them. So it's always good to water and pet your pets. Alright, let's go ahead and collect our hardwood. And head down to the secret forest and collect the hardwood down there. And since we're doing this early, we can go fishing while we're there too. And maybe we'll catch something interesting. Besides trash. I hate catching trash. So we should be up to 28 by the end of today of hardwood. I don't want to go ahead and turn in the 80 pieces into robbing in case we don't collect all of the hardwood, because I don't know if we would lose what we put in there or not. I don't know how that works. Never wanted to risk trying that, so I never tried it. And I guess we'll kill the slimes while we're in here too, because it takes a long time to kill 1,000 slimes. Any down here? Nope. So let's go ahead and fish for a little bit. See what we can catch. Ooh, that bit quickly. Ooh. Well, won't be a silver or gold star, that's for sure. Alright, we caught a wood skip. Our first time to catch it. So that'll be marked off of our fish requirement for the star drop. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. I've never achieved that star drop. Just because I've never really played long enough to get far enough to get that far. And you know what? It is fall, so we ought to fish in the river too to try to catch some salmon. Because that is a fall fish. And we caught a carp and got 6 wood there. I wonder if you get hardwood in a fishing chest, if that counts towards your gathering them. Of course, we need to grab these 2 stumps also. Of course, he wants to hide until we get to chopping the wood. Alright, let's try to catch us a salmon. Can't catch it in the lake, gotta go to the river. I think the salmon, the tiger trout, and the Dorado are your fall fish you catch in the river. And I think we need the tiger trout for the community center. So let's try to catch one of each. I mean, I'd be happy with just the tiger trout, honestly. But it looks like we're going to get us a chub. Yep. But that's okay. A chub gives us fishing XP. And we need to be to 10 by next spring so we can catch the legend, which is probably the hardest fish to catch in the game. On my Let's Play series, even after 2 years and being at level 10, I haven't caught it yet. Alright, we got us a salmon. So let's go ahead and throw the trash away, the sap, the slime, and the wall basket. We don't need that. Oh, and it's the iridium's salmon too. That's very good. Now watch, you probably have to wait till it's raining to catch the tiger trout. But if that's the case, that's the case. We do need to catch us a fire jelly so we can get us a fish smoker. I think this is another salmon. Yep. It's only silver stars, but if we don't catch a tiger trout on this one, well, if the next fish we don't catch is a tiger trout, I'm going to assume it has to be raining to catch them. I know catfish are like that. Go and catch them in the rain. Alright, another chub. So let's go ahead and head back to the farm, put our stuff up. Let's see, it's 2 p.m. on a Wednesday. Pierre's is closed, so no need to try and go there. Let's get rid of this grass. It will spread to our garden if we don't keep it in check. Alright, so let's go ahead and put iridium salmon and iridium chub in there. We'll sell the river jellies because we already got 2 of them. We got a carp up there already. Keep the algae. We need more seaweed. Put our hardwood in here and our regular wood. And I'll throw this mushroom up there and take the silver star one back, because why sell a silver star one if we have a plain quality one to sell. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this stuff. And I want to make another chest for community center stuff. So let's go ahead and put it down right here. And then let's make it orange. There we go. So I know we need that for the community center. That. I think that's it. So let's sell off everything else, not the wood. Throw the wood back in here. I know this is community center, that's community center. Yeah, we're done with the construction bundle, so I don't think there's anything in here that needs to go to community center. Nope. Anything in here? Shouldn't be. What about in here? According to that, fabric goes. Okay, we already took the sunflower. We do need a large milk. So we gotta remember to put one in this chest later. Alright. And then let's go ahead and go to sleep for the night. Check the weather report. Cloudy and queen of the sauce. Alright, we already know how to make bread, so we haven't missed a recipe yet. So let's go ahead and go to sleep. And we made 2,009 golds. Not bad, not bad. We're almost up to 10,000 total. Oh, we need another scarecrow. So let's see what we need for that. Wood, coal, and fiber. Coal, wood, fiber, wood, and coal. I should have known better than that. At least it was just a sunflower. I'll build 2 more just in case, because I don't want to risk it. Whoops. What are we short on? Fiber. Oh, I guess we didn't have nearly as much fiber as I thought. Well, hopefully this will be enough to work. So let's go say good morning to our animals. There's 1, 2. Alright, we got a large milk for the community center. And not so large milk. And while we're over here, let's get our stump. Unfortunately, this will be our daily grind until Sunday, because we only have 30 pieces collected so far, and we only got 4 days left. Whoop. Let's go grab our eggs also while we're at it. So I guess we've already turned in our large eggs, yeah. So we'll be 1 cheese short today in sales, but in the grand scheme of things, it's for the best. Throw the milk in there. And then let's head down to the secret wood. And then I guess we have to wait till it rains to try to get the tiger trout. But there's another fish we could try to get after we collect our hardwood for today. And it will be the legendary fish for fall. I honestly forget the name of it, so I'm just going to call it fall legendary fish. I think it's called the angler, but I'm not 100% positive on that. But like I said, it's something we could do. That's not just killing slimes and gathering wood. Because I can see how that gets old fast. Honestly, it gets old for me while playing it, but I guess that's part of a live stream. Now, if we did the forest map, it'd be a lot easier because you get 8 hardwood stumps on your farm that replenish every day, which is the map I'm using for my Let's Play series. And hardwood's not a problem for me at all. My biggest problem is getting my combat and mining experience up to max. But we will get there. Which, if y'all haven't caught it, I do my Stardew Let's Play Monday through Friday with a supercut on Saturday. I would ask y'all, go ahead and give it a try. I'm in I'm near the end of year, or the end of summer, year 2. We could bring him some green algae. We'll honestly probably catch some soon. I don't know why I went up here. Alright, to catch the fall legendary fish, you gotta be standing on this bridge here. Whoops. And you fish towards the waterfall. Hey, look, and we caught it. We hooked it first thing. I'm not going to go after a chest while having a legendary fish on. But if the legendary fish lets me get the chest, I'm not going to complain. As you see how this jumps around, and this is the easiest of the legendary fish to catch. Alright, we caught one of the legendary fish, the angler. And we got some more bait. That's good, because that's not what I wanted to do. We're down to 11, so let's go ahead and put it on there. And let's see if we catch some algae for George. And that'll get us one step closer to another ticket. And that's not algae. Looks like a salmon. Yep. It's funny, when I want to catch algae or seaweed, I can't. There we go. Or trash. Because one of those requests is to catch, I think, 20 pieces of trash to complete it. And one time I did that, it literally took me the whole week to get it completed. Fine, don't talk to me. Alright, so we're only going to get 45 gold, but... Alright, we got 42 pieces collected. We're only going to get 45 gold, but we can be one step closer to another ticket. Elliot's birthday's tomorrow, so we'll save that pomegranate for tomorrow. Because it's always good to give somebody what they love on their birthday. It's kind of mean not to give something, or to give something somebody hates to them on their birthday. And we'll go ahead and sell that. And we'll sell the blackberry too. Throw the coal in here, or not coal, the clay, and we'll throw the angler in here. Now with tomorrow being Friday, Elliot should be in the saloon tomorrow night, so that'll get that easy for us to handle. And I guess since a crow decided to eat our sunflower, we'll go ahead and plant another thing of wheat there. Our garden's looking pretty good. Alright, and then let's check the forecast. Clear and sunny. I need a rainy day. Yeah, I'm not at a high enough farming level to build a rain totem, unfortunately. Alright, we made 1,099 gold. Alright, welcome to day 5 of fall. Garden's looking real good now. Let's go take care of our animals. I do need to get my scythe and kind of clean this up. It's getting harder to walk around here. Which, it doesn't take energy to walk through grass, it does slow you down though. So normally what I do, I just haven't done it on this playthrough, I will create paths with stone, make gravel paths to keep the grass from growing, and you actually can walk faster on the path than on cleared ground. So alright, so let's go do the mundane thing and get the hardwood. Pet the dog, check the cave. Ooh, cherries. We'll hold off from gathering the cherry though. I think we've completed that part of the community center. Nice pantry. Quality, artisan. Oh no, we need the... So we got an apricot, we got a peach, we got a cherry. So that's 3, 4, 5. Well, if we got 5 of the items, I'm not going to take the pomegranate because, like I said, it's Elliot's birthday today and we could give that to him to build our friendship with him. So let's see how she wants to rip us off today. A large goat's milk for $17.25. A rabbit's foot, that'd be nice. You know what? We're going to go ahead and buy the large goat's milk. And I'll show you why in a minute. But first, let's get some hardwood. Oh, he was waiting for me. And this also helps with our combat experience too, so we'll knock out 2 birds with 1 stone coming here. Of course, it's nice that we have a sword that will kill him in 1 swipe. Alright, we got another mahogany seed. And we will plant those, because, like I said, we're going to need a lot of hardwood later. Alright, let's come over here and see if any slimes want to try to sneak out on us. Nope. Okay. I guess we need to keep sap for a while so we can craft more fertilizer. I don't know why I'm keeping stuck here. Can't get out now. There we go. We'll just go this way. If one way don't work, always try the other way. Alright, so let's head back to our farm, grab some gifts for people, and get ready to head to the community center. How much wood have we gathered so far? 56. So we'd still need 24 more pieces. I think we're good. Yeah, because we got 3 days left. So let's go ahead and throw our goat's milk in there. And we'll throw our regular cheese in there. Sell the slime, that. And let's go ahead and plant our mahogany trees. The sooner we get them growing, the better. So we'll plant them along this row, and hopefully I won't forget that that's what they are and not cut them down. And then let's come back to the cave and grab that cherry. And we'll grab the salmon berry too, why not? Now pretty soon we need to start thinking about getting a food item that will up our foraging. Because I don't think we have any. I know we don't have any food in there. Let's see, we got a salad in here, but that's it. And nothing in there. Alright, so Abigail, Gus, Emily, Marnie, Sebastian, far as I know, nobody likes fish. Nothing there. Nothing there. And that's community center stuff. Let's see if we can build something real quick. Wood, stone, and coal. I want to build a couple preserver jars. I should have done this a long time ago, but I didn't for some reason. Three will do for now. And then let's go back in this chest. And let's make some blueberry jelly. Jelly is a universally liked gift with all the adults. So that's something we could give to the adults and they'll like it. For when we don't have anything that they love. Especially on like their birthdays, that'd be probably the best thing to do. I should have grabbed a hot pepper for Lewis. But I didn't think about it. So let's go ahead and buy 2 of these and 1 of these and 1 of these. And we'll buy pizza for Sam, why not? Oh, it's only 1:40 p.m. I thought it was later. Well, we could go grab Lewis hot pepper then. Because for some reason he loves them. Of course, as soon as I go to get a hot pepper, he decides to run off. But I guess what do you expect from him? Do we have a gold star one? Nope, just a silver star. And let's go ahead and grab a sunflower. We can visit Emily. And I believe that's it. Yeah. So yeah, we'll run by Emily's house, see if she's home. And give her a sunflower. Not Emily, Haley. I mean, same house. They're sisters, but... I mean, Emily might be home, because she might not have gone to work yet. And if that's the case, we could give her her, aquamarine, but I guess we got a cutscene first. Okay, let's see what Emily's gonna do. She got the parrot singing for her. Of course, Emily, you always get these crazy sights and sounds. I guess if you are prone to photosensitivity, might not be a good thing to watch her cutscenes. We'll tell her that was amazing, because I don't know if that will affect heart level or whatnot. Yeah, if y'all sweaty, take a shower. Alright, so Emily is here, so let's give her okay. Let's see if Haley's here, and she isn't. So let's see if she's over getting some ice cream. A lot of times, well, that's in summer, so I doubt she'll be over here. Nope. Oh, I should have grabbed something for Penny and the kids. Oh well, hindsight's 20/20. Ooh, cookies. 750 reward. I would accept that, but we gotta get the hardwood collected. To me, that's more important. Alright, there's Haley, so let's give her a sunflower. I plan on it. So, we got 4 hearts there, and only 2 with Lewis. And then Sebastian, Sam, and Abigail should be in the saloon now. Well, Sebastian isn't. I just saw him coming. So we'll give Sam a pizza. Yeah, you can't play pool. I know. Give her the amethyst master here. And then Sebastian will give the frozen tear. I read sci-fi in real life. Right now I'm reading the Ender game series. Let's see. Okay, we got enough to go to his room. About Sam, where are we at with Sam? Nope. Gotta work on Sam. So let's give Pam a beer. I just gave you one. Alright, Leah will give her no, I don't. So where are we now with... Alright, we can go into her house. We don't have anything for Pierre, unfortunately. We do have pizza for Robin. There's Shane. He still don't like us. Alright, there's Elliot, so... Alright, Willie approves of us catching the angler. So where are we at with Elliot now? Alright, so we got 2 hearts with him, because that was just a plain Jane item. So there's Marnie. And do we have enough to go into her room yet? We gotta get her up so we can fulfill another quest. Nope, we only have 1 star with her. Alright. While we wait for Clint to come to the saloon, Let's see whose birthday is going to be next. It's going to be Jody's on the Thursday the 11th. And then on the 13th we got Abigail's. And then Marnie's the following week, so we'll be able to give her a gift to get us up with enough hearts with her to go into her room and complete another task we tasked with. I know I can't go in there, but I wanted to check these trash cans. Alright, and there's Clint, so let's go ahead and yes, it is very convenient for getting around. Yeah, but I don't think it will shut down. So let's go ahead and head back to the farm. Hey, look, and we have one other forageable, which for fall I think we only have 3. No, we need the craft room. Exotic. Oh yeah, we got create some tappers. And winter fall forage. So we need a plum, the hazelnut, and the common mushroom. I know we have a mushroom and a plum. So let's go ahead and throw this in there. Or wait. What did I say we needed for that? Plum, hazelnut, and mushroom. We already turned in blackberry. So we got the hazelnut and the mushroom. So we need the plum. And I'm sure we'll find one soon enough. So let's go ahead and make sure we pay our dock. Check the weather report. And another beautiful sunny day. Of course, when I want it to rain, it doesn't. Go figure. And we made $14.40 off that. Alright, it's Saturday the 6th. Let's Shane found a recipe for pepper poppers. Nice. And we got some eggplants that are ready to harvest. No, don't eat it. So I know we're going to need one of these for the community center. And we'll keep one more for just in case. Actually, we'll keep the gold star one too. So let's go ahead and sell these things. And continue taking care of our animals and chopping hardwood. I don't see my brown chicken yet. Oh, there it is. Alright, we got our milk and our eggs. So let's go ahead and sharp our stump down here. And then we'll head over, put everything in the productions, and head down to the secret wood. Same old as always. Yeah, we got 2 days left, and we might not make it, y'all. I hate to say it, but we might not. It's very possible I did my math incorrectly. Alright, nothing in there. Now we still need to keep an eye out for a plum. I'll be upset if we don't make it. Not really, but it would be nice if we did make it. So let's kill slimes and cut wood. If we do make it, it's going to be very close, honestly. We'll go with you first. Ooh. Critical hit, 103 damage. Can't complain about that at all. So, okay, yeah, we will make it with 2 to spare. Makes me feel a little better. They haven't completely wasted my time. But we're able to do it, so yes. Now give us a pink tea out of the ticket machine. Go ahead and grab these. Cheese ain't done yet. Got our hardwood in here. That. Go ahead and plant the mahogany also. Then we'll sell everything and take what we can to the community center. And maybe we'll find a plum on the way. So let's go ahead and grab everything we can. And we'll pull up our hoe just in case we come across any worms in the ground or dig sites, whatever you want to call them. Alright, we found our plum, so we'll be able to complete that bundle also. And our inventory is full, so we can't pick up that hazelnut. But that's okay. We're completing the bundle. And that's a little more important than being able to pick up a hazelnut. So let's start down here. Go ahead and drop our mushroom. Yeah, it's a gold star plum. That sucks. Oh well. Alright, and for this we're going to get a 30 pack of fall seeds. Alright, let's come up to the pantry. And no. We'll throw the animal bundle in here. Or the milk in there. And I think that should be enough to finish this one off. And it is. Let's grab this peach. And that bundle is complete too. And for our reward, we're going to get a keg. Nice. So we need either a large goat milk. Oh, no, sorry. It's not either. We need a large goat milk and a wool. Oh, I didn't need a yam for this. Oh well. You need a corn and pumpkin for this. So let's go ahead and throw our mud skip in here. And let's see what we need out of the river. Just tiger trout. And for our night fish, we need a walleye. I don't remember how to catch a walleye. We're going to need pigs for that, or a kitchen. Maple syrup we could get soon. We'll hold off on the wheat. Oh, we needed a chub. And I sold all our chubs. And we didn't get a red cabbage from the traveling cart. Of course, I don't think I clicked the thing that said guaranteed community center completion. Alright, those, it doesn't say it, but you have to mine those. But you know, it's only 1 o'clock, so we can actually do that. So let's go ahead and accept it. And it'll be 350 gold. So we can go to the ice level of the mine and get some, it did say coal, right? Yeah, coal. Get some dust sprites, because we still need a bunch of those for the Monster Slayer goal. And we need more coal. Not really, but you always need more coal in this game. So let's go level 50. And might as well get the haha. I like killing the ghost that fast. I also like breaking rocks that fast too. Of course, it doesn't want to give us a ladder so fast. That's okay. We'll find one. Don't need to break crystals with them. There it is. And it gives us a spiral level. I hate spiral levels. Alright, we just leveled up in mining. Ah, there we go. Some dust sprites right there. Alright, we got 1 coal. I wish coal nodes would show up in the mine like they do in the quarry. Oh wait, we haven't unlocked the quarry yet in this playthrough. Forget I said that. Alright, our inventory's full. Alright, 3, 4. There's nothing I really want to get rid of. Actually, yeah, we get rid of the, that, and then we can eat the cookies. That'll give us a little bit more space. We'll try to find some more coal. Actually, you know what we'll do? Let's go to 45 and see if we get any dust sprites here. And apparently the answer to that is no. So let's go to level 60. 5. And of course not. Infested level. Wow, 4 monsters infested this level. I don't know if we'll be able to get it done today. How many do we have? 6, so we need 4 more. Well, I thought it would be a quick, easy one. But I guess that's what I get for thinking, huh? Alright, let's go to level... let's do 40. Broccoli seeds. Use those. Well, like I said, this game likes to cheat. When it knows you need something, it doesn't give it to you. So let's try to get some coal the old-fashioned way. Actually, ooh, omnigeodes. One way I know we can get coal is going to a lower level. Say like level 10. Yeah, for some reason these rocks tend to give you more coal than at the higher levels for some reason. Don't know why, but we'll go ahead and kill these bugs too. Well, it looks like it's working against us. Pretty soon we're gonna have to head back to the farm because it'll be too late at night to do anything. Oh, we got 7 now. Oh. Let's see here. We need 3 more. Don't need those copper nodes. And of course not. Alright, we'll do one more level, and then we'll have to go home. Yeah, that's 2 more Dougies for our list. Alright, y'all, it's getting too late, so I do want the Dougie, though. Leave the mines, and let's go to the bus stop. And I didn't want to go to town. Alright, so let's hurry up and get to bed, because, yeah, I don't want to pass out on the farm. I've done that before. It's not the best thing to do. So we'll hurry up and upload that. And good enough for us to go to bed with. Let's just check the weather report. Okay, we got a storm approaching tomorrow. That's good. And we leveled up in mining. Now we can transmute silver into gold. And we leveled up in combat too, so we could make a slime egg press and oil of garlic. Alright, and we made $19,072. So I guess we'll end the live stream here. And if you enjoyed it, be sure to, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss another episode. And as always, feel free to share this video or comment on it if you're watching it after the live stream. And I thank you for watching from Deep South.